All right, so here I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Leg kick is there. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Counter punch landed there by Adesanya. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Right hand punch in the clinch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Oh, nice. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Out of range with that one.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice strike.
Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy that kind of has it. He's taken this world of MMA by storm, and now he's the UFC champion.
Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Final seconds here of round one. Outstanding kick there by Adesanya.
Stay moving, all right? We got it handled. Don't let the blood fool you. It's in a good spot, okay? But you got to protect it, all right?
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's one or two steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking, but then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him. Right hand punch in the clinch. Good punch lands. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
right eye. At the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good punch.
And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime. The gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, nice jab.
Punch is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was, oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
On Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Adesanya. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh!
Oh!
Big knee to the body. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
That's what I'm talking about. This one's all you, man. Go out there and knock him down.
All right, the action continues here and now. Underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every...
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, a little single. Ooh, well-placed kick. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch there. Leg kick.
Flush right hand is true. Landed that left hook. Checks the leg kick. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. Oh, really nice work to keep Fizzy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Nice looping punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, missed on that one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whoa! Wow! Diving punch lands.
He got us bad!
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, feet on the hips here. Adesanya's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. 10 seconds to go in round 4. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh, my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Relax, sit down. Sit down, you're looking good.
You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Big kick lands.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to a the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets up.
Oh, my Lord. Great punch landed with so much power.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Great punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Watch knees to the body.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And they separate. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Nice punch lands over the top. It's such a fast leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice sneaky head kick. That's a big strike right there.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Nice.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Just missed with the left there. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You do the punch, okay? But you're better than me.
Early round two.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands with the knee to the body. Nice punch by Adesanya.
Push, push, push.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Misses with that punch. Throws the left hand. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Liver kick.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Nice leg kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Adesanya. Single collar tie now. Try to establish that jab. Ooh, and he caught the kick. And there comes the separation now. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Big punch lands through the middle.
How good is that right hand? Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
He can't do anything to you.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Nice job out. Strikers thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice punch land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Nice hook lands. Wow.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, he'll engage in a
late
single
defense
collar
on the
tie.
takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid. Oh, huge right hand. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Adesanya. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Lands with a right hand.
Oh, he got him real good too.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Way to hide that leg kick. Straight punch lands.
Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his... And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Woo! Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
And they separate. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Oh! The judge is at him. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one. Now he... All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
Israel Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Big power shot there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Adesanya.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, that's a good strike there by Adesanya.
That was a thudding leg kick.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked. 2 minutes remain in the round. Right hand on point. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Under a minute to go.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Goes to the body there. Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
Nice body kick.
20 seconds left.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and he lands the front kick there. Not Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort, but a nice strike nonetheless.
There are a lot of ways to land that strike, and as you saw with Anderson, he took it up to the chin because normally it goes to the body.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Real nice body kick lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and whoa! Oh! Miss with the flying knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Straight right hand now, just misses. And they separate.
Nice straight punch. Real sneaky body kick.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Wow. Oh, straight right. Adesanya going for the leg kick, he misses. Man, he's just got a great feel for this.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, big punch lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice leg kick.
And they separate. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, collar tie. Just misses there with the left.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big leg kick lands.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Got the single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs.
That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
There's no give on that leg kick. Beautiful punch.
Israel Adesanya's kick to the body, that one blocked. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really an uptick in the aggression and the output and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. So 37 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Israel Adesanya.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Shot to the body, this could be the
I
end.
mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. He got him.
Oh, single collar tie here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand. He's leaving his jaw wide open for you.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Single collar tie now. Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he might be out.
Wow, what a fight! Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Nice Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Huge shots there! Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Big knee!
What a punch.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Calm down, calm down. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. You okay? You okay? You look okay to me. You've taken way bigger shots than that.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Throws the right hand there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Adesanya. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
You gotta move. Get yourself to the side. Scramble. Come on, keep those hands up.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Alex Pereira!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.